Wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
And he's going to have to get checked. Out with that great medical.
Memphis leading by 10. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForge, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Dort wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP fires from way outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D was just
inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
MP, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Over in the corner, Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And that time, also a missed shot. MP against Williams. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the three all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. Holmgren outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Screen by Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. MP looking around. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To Joe. Jerome against SGA. The 11-footer. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is far too slow. To close out on those 3-point attempts.
From the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
MP, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 40 points.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Joe Good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
MP fires from way outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Holmgren with a screen on Jerome. Fires from the wing. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 19 points. And so it's Memphis, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind...
He's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Pippen. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Wiggins finds Williams. For three. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
And that one's good. MP.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Dort. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Lets it go from deep. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering. The offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Dort with a screen for Williams. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive.
Good, another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch, putting on a show on the big stage.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team. And
again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Williams. Here's Caruso. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so the Memphis Grizzlies have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts.
You bet.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes your guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You, of all people, should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
You're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room. there goes that man.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Grizzlies have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Los Angeles Clippers. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to the... Taking a look at Memphis. They have to be feeling like the conference is theirs for the taking after sweeping their last opponent out of the playoffs.
Oh, you know their confidence is sky high. But underestimating their opponent would be a dangerous mistake. Everyone ups their game in a conference finals.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. And it's Harden in at point guard. Now here's MP. The 3-ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot, something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Now here's MP. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Memphis.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Harden after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
MP shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Out to Leonard. Pass to Collins. Here's Zubats. 3-pointer, Harden sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Fires from deep. And MP with the 3. MP's got 12 points. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Collins, no good. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-3 run. MP outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Memphis with a rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Pippen in. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Aldama. And MP is subbed in for Jerome. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. So, on the floor for the Clippers, we've got Chris Paul, Nicholas Batum out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Lopez can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Paul passes to Martin.
Who's watching it?
Here's Batum. Pure from three-point range. Batum's got 5 points.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the wing, Jones. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Harden from outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
MP shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor. spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Paul passes to Dunn. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Nice answer by Dunn. He is game from deep.
Here's MP. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's got 37.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
MP against Harden. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
MP, that one's good.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Now here's Harden for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Memphis feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Looking at this series. And that's it for halftime.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Grizzlies lead by 18. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Three-pointer, Harden knocks down the triple. Harden's got 11 points.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. From 8 feet. And that one's long.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. And here's Collins from outside the arc. Jerome grabs the miss. From deep, MP hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Collins outside. Back to Harden. Collins with a screen on Jerome. A shot to stop the run. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Zubac, screen. Harden against Jerome. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Drains the triple. Collins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catching and shoot.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Collins with a screen on Jerome. Pass to Collins. Now here's Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Done. The pass to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
That free throw misses. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wells. And it's Pippen in for Jerome. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Memphis.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
He drops it. From range.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Leonard outside. Back to Paul. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Here's MP, plenty of space. Rebound by the Clippers.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
For 3, Collins. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Memphis.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Collins. Outside Harden. From deep. Kept alive. Zubac. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of...
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water. Brian, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jeff.
Okay, I want it. That's enough. Just go take a break. Go walk in front of the camera. You've never been to like a big theatrical production. That's like a G-League. Like Broadway play? Yeah, like what is getting better perimeter? Not my team. I like being out of position. Yes. You cheers. What am I thinking? I don't know. Play? Maybe we can just speak now. You guys go. Pickleball this weekend? I'm just bored. It's not like you're getting physical anyway. Yeah, I don't miss anyways. I'm so irritated. I'm gonna come in with your back. So you dry.
Working tonight, got the stand-up comedy.
Okay, the idea.
Got you.
Everyone, that's
Is it okay for us to ask you what else we can do?
absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one gets your face a long way or court area. Spinning twice as much. The last check you took was your paycheck. Yeah, that we got a comment right here, right now.
Birthday is coming up. Looking for a cake. Behind you now. Good.
Someone over here is taking notice. Like one from every floor. Look, I'm not mad. I'm fine. Okay?
yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front to backstage yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Memphis Grizzlies come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Los Angeles Clippers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now look at Memphis's starting group. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Ty Jerome out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. You look at the Clippers. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favors. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nice step back to get it off. And it's 6 points for MP.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Martin. Trying his luck from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And here is Dunn following the three from MP. Harden, no good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The three from MP. And the Grizzlies another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here is Martin. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Los Angeles making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Ivica Zubac down a few spots.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Martin's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Out of
last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP, that's for 2. Steps back and drains the jump shot. MP. He's got 23.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Harden. Still yet to score. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Off target from three-point range. MP with it. Leonard picks him up. From downtown, and that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He added 55 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
For the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Leonard. And it's Paul in for Cody Martin. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Ty Jerome.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 32 points for MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by Jackson.
Wow, that's rock-solid defense on a really good scorer.
MP looking it over. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Memphis, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jackson. MP is out there with Pippen. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Paul outside. Lopez sets a screen for Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Paul against Pippen. A shot by Harden, wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
From the arc, and the rejection by MP.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Paul passes to Harden. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Harden.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
The 3 from MP. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Again, the miss by Harden.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
And that one's good, MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pippen against Paul. Harden outside. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Collins. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Jackson. And it's time. Jerome in for Pippen. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And he shows the... And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
An interesting postseason. And that is a wrap.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Harden outside. Outside, Martin. Misses the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the shot goes in.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
He tries for 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in. He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
To the paint, here's Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
And a deep 3 from MP, and again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Count it, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable, and it's Leonard missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The 3, good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Right wing. Wells finds MP. From deep. And again for 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. Leonard with the ball. 12 points for him. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Dunn's shot's good. The Grizzlies have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. And yep, another basket.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single game playoff scoring.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. From past the arc, and it's good once more. Nice make there from MP.
They're there. lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And stolen by Dunn. Outside Martin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
I got yours.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Going inside. And Dunn with the slam.
And when Dunn finds his comfort zone, his team is all the more dangerous. Just an unreal scorer.
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made. And so it's Memphis with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the Clippers call time here. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds left in the game. MP, that's for 2. And got it! Another basket!
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A personal problem
win,
for
you're
Memphis
now one
as they
game
get the
away
win.
from the NBA Finals.
You have to think
what
at
would
this
it mean
point,
to you to
up
reach
3
that
zip.
milestone
It's
in
only a
your
matter of
rookie year?
time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game,
it would mean a
and
lot
this
to everyone
series,
in this
I'll be
organization
shocked
to reach
if they
the
don't
finals.
close it out.
But we
in
can't
game
get
4.
ahead of
That
ourselves.
concludes this broadcast
We need
of
to
the
win
Western
one
Conference
more
Finals.
game against
Along with Greg
one
Anthony,
heck of a
Richard
Kevin,
Jefferson,
over to
and
you.
Allie LaForce, this is...
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on.